it is for certain that for someone who has desires, when his desires are not satisfied, it is a sign that the divine grace is with him. Say it to yourself, this desire is not satisfied. That is a sign that the divine grace is with me and wants to make me progress rapidly by teaching me that a willing and spontaneous surrender to the divine will is a much surer way to be happy in peace and light than the satisfaction of desires. Because if your desires are satisfied, you'll be momentarily happy. Then you'll be scared you won't get it next time. Then when you won't get it next time, again you'll be down. But when your desires are not satisfied and still something in me wants to be happy, right? It's an instinct in me, I'm always looking to be happy. So suppose my desires are not satisfied, I start looking inside me for other ways to be happy. Happy even in the absence of satisfaction of this desire. And that's when sometimes something beautiful opens up, a surrender comes, a faith comes, a willingness to live life according to mother's will rather than my will comes. And that is a much greater gift from the Supreme than just immediate satisfaction of desires. So if your desires are not being satisfied, don't think that mother's abandoned you. In fact, she's given you even more grace to go through it, because it's very tough and painful when you have a strong desire which is not being satisfied, right? A desire to be loved, a desire, whatever it is. But if she is not fulfilling it, it's because she wants to open you to a higher happiness. And her grace will be with you if you stay with it. And once you make that opening, whatever you've desired will just effortlessly come to you. She will withhold it till you make that opening, till you receive the higher gift she wants to give you. Once you've received it, you will see that instead of you running after it, it will run after you and come to you, because now it doesn't make sense for her to withhold it. See, Mother, what does she want for each of us? She just doesn't want us to be normally happy. In fact, Mother said somewhere that now's not the time to be happy in the usual sense of the word. Now's the time to work very hard on your consciousness. Happiness will come later. But the point is, she wants us to be unconditionally happy. She wants us to have the self-existent happiness which is our God nature. Now, if we keep basing our happiness on circumstances and fulfillment of desires, and she keeps fulfilling them, we will not look for that higher happiness. We will not open to that higher truth. Yeah, does it answer? Yeah, desires keep you. Would you talk more why they keep you stunted?
I believe desires keep you very stunted is because each time you fulfill a desire, a new one sprouts.
Yes.
It's always at the tail end, that serpent eating its own tail. It's the constant cycle. So if I get one desire, then there's the next desire and the third desire. And when you're stuck in the cycle of desire, you can't see anything beyond it.
Exactly.
It distorts your vision completely to anything beyond it.
Anything beyond your ego.
Yes.
Thank you, Nash. Because the ego survives on fulfillment of desires. Na? So a happiness based on fulfillment of desires is the happiness the ego wants. But sometimes when the ego is starved of this fuel, you're forced to grow, you're forced to widen, you're forced to look for happiness even in the absence of this desire being fulfilled.